Red 2 standing by, all four lit, and in the green, welcome back to Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. What stands between us is a lot of Red 2 standing by, all four lit, and in the green, welcome back to Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. We are almost at the summit of Dark Hyrule Castle. What's standing between us and Zelda is a whole bunch of dark nuts. Let's go and take them down so we can access the boss key. They actually get their own fight theme, which is kind of nice. Red ones are much easier to deal with. One down. If we head up through here... now. Allow me... Oh, crap. Minor cut had to be made there, never seems to fail. Trying to do something for recording and phone call. Okay, now, can we finally get it? Where's that... Did I accidentally... Right, so the one I actually tried to show off has disappeared. So the Stalfos will wander around headless. Come on, do the thing, do the thing. There are two of them. Do the thing. Yes! Finally got it! They'll put a pot on if there is a pot nearby, and it goes about as well as you'd expect, and I got two of them to do it! And you can suck the pots off their heads as well! I'm so glad I actually got two of them! So yeah, they will just stumble around aimlessly as you might expect. Now we're going to need some very quick arrow shooting. We need to move this way and avoid that fire bar. So, we have a couple of pothead Stalfos. Let's get our Rocks Cape out. They were still managing to follow me fairly well, so we need to push. There we go, and down here. With Gibdos. Whoops. Nice dodge. So we step on that switch. We can open a door there, and up here is our first key. So a little bit of a travail, but we got there in the end, and we managed to make some Stalfos look stupid. Little bit of a recharge room just outside, and that's right, nope. Now, do we push? That's right, those can go there, and we can get back this way. Time our jumps, those Stalfos we spared are still roaming around. Let's head down and deal with the other Dark Nuts in this room. We have a team of two, but they are fairly basic ones. They'll leave their guard open for a lot longer and we'll be able to hurt them with better attacks. Patience is always the watchword, which is... Of course, it doesn't help that they have much longer range on their swords than we do. There we are. That's got it. Just a matter of timing. But it's not something I'd rely on, because, well... Okay, so once again we have another of these classic floor puzzles. This really does make me nostalgic for the Oracle games. I probably should play them for the channel sometime. We can head out here and... Oh, come on! We've got to damage the original Genie to defeat them, much like the original Zelda. We're actually starting to see some pretty nice shout-outs along the way. That's weird. You should be able to hit him in the flank. And a nice rolling attack. That one was my fault. Do we have anything over here? No, we don't. No hearts, but if we go downstairs, what's here? Ah, this is obviously our recharge room for this area. Some arrows and bombs, but of course well, the arrows aren't very useful against Dark Nuts. I don't know how bombs will do. Now that we've got the remote bombs, it could be worth a try. There is key number 2. So we'll have to head over to the other side of that main floor to get our final keys. It's quite a good test in all fairness. You do get plenty of opportunities to restore your health because this is somewhat of a more lenient game. But it can pose a bit of a challenge in certain spots. You really do need to get exploring because basically it's like the game is made a bit easier as a reward for all the exploring you do. The more you go out of your way to search for, the better things will be for you. At least that's the philosophy I'm choosing to stick with anyway. It's kind of like how in Breath of the Wild, if you go exploring and try to find everything, you will have a much easier time of it. But if you just sort of rush through things as you're able to do... That didn't work. That did. Yeah, you can definitely see that they just feel a little bit annoying without all the counterattacks you had in Wind Waker. That was probably one of the most acrobatic links for some time. You know, I probably deserved that. That actually worked. I didn't think that was actually going to work and we'd have to be running around for ages, like the last time I did anything to do with torches. Okay, Geenies. Found the original one. Up the stairs we go. And there we are, another key. One more Dark Nut battle to go. We do have some pretty nasty challenges ahead. I will be explaining all those as we reach the final boss, but we really aren't that far away. We can probably work everything into one super long episode, really. Might as well make a bit of a show of things. Damn knockback. Worst part is it's all RNG what they do in a sense, because you can't bait them into using one of their ranged attacks. They'll just sort of jump closer to you. There we go. Thank you, one of them was actually courteous enough to drop a heart. Okay, so let's take a look at our formation. Right, so we're going to need a sort of a plus formation, maybe. That is not what I wanted. Oh well, let's make it work. Let's make it not work. Thanks a bunch. You'd think they'd kind of have a little bit more durability, but... Alright, run! Wait, what? One of them got hit and I got lit on fire! I think I know what I need to do. We're going for a spin attack. That wasn't exactly fair. One of my clones got set on fire and then I had to cop it. There we are. Alright. So what's... Do I actually get anything for killing these? You know, I'm actually going to wind up... I thought I got it. Nope, that was a bit of a waste of my time. So, there we are. We will get the last key. We can probably fit the final boss fight in because there was a bit of an interruption, in all fairness. I do need to make sure I put my phone onto silent when I'm doing this stuff. But with all that said and done, let's just jump these. Or, alternatively, let's get our ass set on fire and run straight into them, thereby taking more damage. That works too. Actually, I'm going to be lazy. Saves me traversing through a few slightly annoying parts of the area. Keep my health topped up, and at last we will be able to get the boss key. And over here are our pots to move. Why did you skip around the corner? I thought I had that and then, nope, I'm just going to dispel them all. Probably my fault, though. I don't think it would be the fault of the controller or the game. It's the fault of the controller in that it's the person controlling the game. But anyway, we have the big key. Do I do a cliffhanger? Do I keep this one deliberately short and do a cliffhanger? You know what? I don't really do them, but I feel like it. I'm going to do a cliffhanger. We are going to open the door and walk through anyway. Well, oh, this looks like it's above the Elemental Sanctuary, but there we are. We will see what happens here in the next one. Thank you very much for joining me. The final battle is next time. This is Red 2, returning to base.